Good morning, everyone. I just woke up here. It's a little bit after 5:30 in the morning now. And if we check out, I've got our torch going here. Check it out. The sorghum is ready to be harvested. And the potatoes over here are saying remove the foliage. Now, farming expert Parkera here, the consultant on our project here, says that we can take the foliage off and harvest the potatoes in one fell swoop. But it's going to be a long day. 5:30 in the morning now. Now, after I left us last night, I did get the chainsaw out. And I cut up that tree that had fallen into the potato field here. Just tossed all the wood over here for right now. I think this might be a winter project. Parkera also wisely suggesting that might be something to do during the winter months when we don't have anything to do in the fields. So I'm going to go get our potato harvester. We're going to just lease that and see if we can get out here and make a full day here and see if we can get these potatoes taken care of. We'll probably have to get a silo maybe down over there and put the potatoes in the silo when we're done. So we'll figure all that out as we go. I'm not really quite sure what we're doing, but I'll be right back as soon as I make arrangements with the store there to get the potato harvester. Alrighty, this is a beast of a machine here. We are all set at the shop here. We kind of took an Uber over here. It's 5:45 in the morning. That was nice and fast. We're going to drive this out here. We're the first ones up in this. Even if it's a farming town, we're up early here. This is a pretty big machine. I have no idea what I'm doing, but supposedly this will take care of our potatoes. Now this cost us $30,000. We had $474,000 when we started. Now we're at $444,000. It costs us $5,000 a day. The thing I'm wondering is, with that field, do you think we're going to make our money back, or are we going to lose money on this beast right here? That's the question, but looks like we got a gorgeous day. Puffy clouds here as we head by the church early in the morning, and everybody's still asleep here in Griffin, Indiana. We'll see you as we get out towards our field. Perfect timing here. We've got our harvester back to our potatoes here just as the sun is coming up. Now we just have to figure out how to use this thing. This is going to be a lot of work. We're going to be out here for a while. Let's get this going. So I think we unfold it. That's X. Okay. We've got wings here. It looks like we're ready. Wow, this is a device here. I can see why this costs so much money. And I think I need to actually move our harvester out of the way. Let me just jump out of here, get the harvester out of the way so we don't damage this thing. And once we get this out of it, we'll be back in there to sort this out. All right, so it's unfolded. Then we V to lower it. And I think it looks like we just kind of mow the lawn with this thing, huh? Okay, let's give it a go and get it started here. See if this works. Looks like it's doing it. Is that correct? I don't see anything happening, but... Oh, yeah, there's potatoes in the back and stuff like that. Wow, this is slow. And this is a big field. We're going to be out here for a while, I think. This is exciting, though. We're harvesting our first crops. Oh, yeah, look at the potatoes are falling in the back there. This is quite cool. I am liking this. Anyway, we'll keep busy here. I think we're running over a log there, maybe, huh? Didn't quite get them all, but I guess we're doing okay. So I guess the goal is just keep it straight. Start harvesting these potatoes. Hopefully we can fit them all in the harvester. We'll probably buy a silo pretty soon too, though. So I'm excited. Sun's coming up. We're busy harvesting our potatoes. Yesterday at this time, we didn't even own a farm, but now we're potato farmers. Look at it, it's filling up. This is awesome. Anyway, we'll keep busy. We'll see. We'll check in as we get going here. So just checking to make sure that we're doing it right here. It is saying harvested. It's turning purple, which is harvested, which is what we want. So we are doing it right, apparently. So we've made just like 2.5 passes, and this potato harvester apparently is 100% full. We've only got a small percentage of the field done. Looks like we're missing some spots there too, but that's probably just our driving. So I think that begets the question, we need a silo, right? We need to put a silo somewhere here, probably on this corner somewhere where all our farm stuff is, so we can start, maybe even one of the places we've just harvested here. But we definitely need to put a silo in. So I'll figure that problem out and we'll see where we can put it.
Unload icon, it looks like a trailer, like unloading, and just sell it.
Okay, we're not doing so well. So I figured out you have to put the potatoes into the trailer and then you have to dump the trailer into the silo. But I dumped them out here and it's empty and there's a big pile of potatoes on the ground. So I don't know how that happened, but it doesn't seem to want to go in there. Potatoes are so hard. This farming stuff is so hard. Why doesn't it go in there? Okay, so this is super frustrating because we just did this little part of the field and it fills up our trailer here with 17,000. And I think if we go inside the potato harvester here, oh, it's almost empty. Okay, we got 4,000 liters left in the potato harvester. But I think that means we have to run the either dump them on the ground, then load them up and take them over later, or we have to run them over to the train silo and store them over there. So I guess we'll try that. But wow, this seems like a lot of work here. Let's put the cover on. We'll try to take them over there, but I feel like we've only done about 5% of the field, and so this is going to be like 2 days worth of work. It's going to take forever. It was so hard to find information. Even my farming consultant, Parker, thought we could put them in the silo, but it turns out you can't. So they don't go in the regular silos. They go down into the truck silos. So maybe we need just a bigger trailer, but then we would probably need a bigger tractor. Oh, so much complication here. Anyway, we're going to run these over because they're in the trailer already. So we'll run these over to the train silo and see if we can store them there. And then we'll try to figure out the problem from what we're going to do next from there. So I think this actually right near the store here is where we can put the potatoes here. Let's try it. I think we unload them in this thing here. Maybe we can hire an AI worker to drive the harvester, and then we can just drive the unloader here. Let's see if this works. So we pull this in here. Is that going to let us unload it? Aha! Something changed. Start overloading. I guess that's it, huh? That's promising. Alright, so looks like we solved our storage problem. All the potatoes go out. Okay. So we've got... That's nice. Okay, so I think we solved the problem. Wow, that was... I don't usually get frustrated in games, but that was really frustrating because every time I looked for information online, it doesn't tell you, and the silos don't tell you what goes in them, so you just assume, well, okay, I can throw the stuff in the silos, but no, you can't. You can't throw them in the silo. That doesn't work at all. Okay, so I think we have to come up with a plan if we're going to get these potatoes done, though. Let's stay positive. I'm going to tab out to our other vehicle, which is right here. And let's get this back at the start, because this is almost empty now. It's 17,000. And I think what I can do is just have the AI driver start driving this around, and then I'll drive out and fill up with the thing once it's all full, and I'll just drive the delivery thing back and forth here. Okay, so let's turn on the harvester. Let's get in it here. Get going here. And let's see, can we do hire AI worker? Okay. H. Excellent. And if we get out of that, AI worker's doing his business. Nice. Okay. So let's now go back here to our empty trailer and see if we can be the trailer driver. I wonder if we can have an AI driver do this. We'd probably need another tractor, but we don't have another tractor. So I think we probably want to harvest the other field, the sorghum too, because we don't want to let that go bad. Whoa, we're on the wrong side here. But this sounds a little bit promising. I don't know how much an AI worker costs, but considering it's $5,000 for an extra day of potato harvesting, I wonder if we can drive behind the potato harvester or just get it to stop when it's full. So maybe we'll try this, because I don't know how much of the field we got done, but it doesn't take too long to run over here and unload them. And I guess the question is, what happens if we leave the sorghum in the field for an extra day? I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll try to stay positive here, although that, I'll admit, that was somewhat frustrating. I usually don't get frustrated playing games, but wow, that was frustrating. Because I kept trying to drop the potatoes into the silo, and they kept falling on the ground. And I tried to unload them from the harvester, and that didn't work. And I put them in the trailer, and that didn't work. And then they're all over the ground. It's like, wait a second. And then time's burning, and we're only like a fraction of the way through the field. Yeah, I don't know what potato harvester is doing here. Dude, what are you doing? He's not the brightest AI worker here. Can we just drive up under this and it'll unload onto it? Look at that. We are high-tech farmers here. Driving by the potato harvester, get it to dump into the trailer while it's moving. That's pretty cool. 60% full, 62% full. Keep going. Keep going. I don't know what he's doing now. Come back. Okay. Well, that's progress, though. I think there's nothing in it. Okay. I don't know what our AI worker is doing. He seems a little bit geographically challenged here. But we got it. Wow, and that's... Oops. Okay, sorry. One thing we do need, we need a name for our farm. Based on this, we're never going to get these AI workers blocked by an object. AI worker is blocked by an object. What? What's he blocked by? Okay, now he's going. But wow, this trailer's almost full already. There is no way we're getting this field done today. Well, maybe. Let's stay positive. Oh yeah, this is working. This is actually pretty cool. Getting high tech here. I do feel like we need a bigger trailer. Would be helpful. I wonder how much money these potatoes are worth. I hope they're worth a lot, because this is a lot of work. It is full. Okay, we'll go dump these potatoes down there again. But looking at that field, yikes. It's 11 o'clock. It's taken us like an hour to do a little bit. I'm not quite sure what the answer is, but I don't think this is it. We'll go drop these potatoes off. All right, another load of potatoes here. It's our second one. It holds 18,500 liters. Feels like a lot. I don't know how much this is going to be worth, but if it's going to be worth $30,000 worth of potatoes here. All right, it's almost empty. And I hope we're putting these in the right place, but I guess we are. Because then I think we can sell these to the train, right? All right, close the cover. Let's go home. So we are back at the farm. Our potato harvested. We're making a little progress out here. It's slow going. I just realized, though, that we have the harvester. We can, and I suppose there's a way to get the AI driver to kind of take the grain over to take the stuff over to the train. We could hire someone to do that, but I don't know how to do that. I might try to figure that out. Whoops, kind of getting our harvester all messed up here. But what I think, whoops, knocking the fertilizer over there. I think what we can do though is we can get the harvester guy going here on doing the sorghum here. So we'll get him, we'll get another guy working out here on this, and then we'll go unload the potatoes. Because once we get this guy going, we should be able just to let him go. So that'll get 2 workers on the work. Because I'd like to get the sorghum harvested today. I feel like that's probably important to get them when it says they're ready to be harvested. And I think we can most certainly do this in a day. And then we'll just deal with whatever's left over for the potatoes tomorrow. We're making progress. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We still got 13 hours of work here before the clock turns midnight. Our sorghum turns into pumpkin or something like that. So let's get this going, and then we'll hire an AI driver to handle this. So let's do this, and let's hire an AI worker to do this. Nice. Now we just got a message. Let's tab over here that this thing is 80% full. Oops, Q. Yep, we're good. Right, okay. So now we just pull around and we get under this. We drive this while he's harvesting the potatoes. So we got 2 AI workers harvesting stuff for us, and we're delivering the potatoes to the train silo. This might actually work. Okay, I'm a lot less frustrated now. Let's see if we can do the driving under the harvester thing here again. This is fun. This actually makes me feel like somewhat Joe competent farmer. I feel like maybe we want to buy a bigger trailer. That might be a good idea. All right, off we go. Oh, watch out, AI driver. Not much AI in this AI driver here, but we're good. Let's cover it up. Off we go. Another load of potatoes. Now I feel like we're working a busy farm. This is kind of fun again. Oh, I was really frustrated this morning. About 9 o'clock in the morning, this was like, I hate this game. I'm quitting. But now we're back on track. By the way, speaking of which, I would like, I'm looking for, I think we need to name our farm. And so I'm hoping maybe people can put comments what we should call our farm down in the comments below. And then we'll take what we think is the best 4 names and we'll do a vote for it. So we'll come up. So you put your creativity caps on, have some liquids, think about what might be some creative, funny names for our farm, and then drop them down in the comments down below. And we'll kind of choose 4 and then start a vote the next time around. Okay, now I'm having a good time. We're actually making progress here. It'd be cool if we could get the potatoes and the sorghum all stored today. That'd be cool. And while I am down here, after we drop this off, I'm going to look and see if we can get a bigger trailer, because I don't think these were so expensive. I think they're like 20,000 bucks. We are quickly running out of money, though. We're down to 291,000, because the silo was 150,000. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we could get a cheaper one. And it doesn't even hold potatoes. Now it's starting to get this down. I wonder how many potatoes we have in here. I don't know how we tell that. Maybe that's in. I did, a couple people mentioned the mod that allows you to see all your products and see how much they can sell for and see where they're being stored and stuff like that. I wonder if the potatoes will be in there, but to be honest, I want to keep our focus here because I want to make sure that we get all these, as many potatoes harvested today as we possibly can, so we can save the fees there for the daily use of the harvester. Now I wonder, I have an idea here. Okay, first I'm going to check to see if I can get a more expensive, bigger trailer here. Let's see if there's something like that available here at the store. Yeah, these are all more than I want to pay. We're just going to use the one we've got right now. But I have an idea. I wonder if we can... No, that's probably a very bad idea. To cut across the fields there, but I don't see a good way. Anyway, we'll go back out, we'll get home, we'll get more potatoes, and we'll come back. We're busy. So I got a message up here on the little info channel that says AI Worker B has a full grain tank. I think that means that's our farmer picking up the sorghum, right? So maybe we should run and help him. I'm just going to check. Okay, let's take a quick Uber out to the farm here. Oh yeah, so he's full. Okay. So we got to get a trailer out here to empty his out. Wow, being on a farm here is hard work. So he's there, tab there. We'll put the sorghum in this, dump this. We can dump this in our silo. Then we'll fill this up with potatoes and go back there. I don't know if we're going to make it. We'll do the best we can, though. It's all good. We're actually making fairly good progress on this potato field here. I think once we get the cover off this and get this loaded up with the sorghum here, then we can dump this in our silo. That'll fit, I think, for sure in the silo. There we go. Okay. Stay there for a second. Nice! So we'll get this filled up. I think this will take the whole load, and then we can dump it over in the silo. All right, we're making progress here. Start offloading. There we go. Aye. Excellent. Nice. So we got this going into our silo, which is right here. And we'll go get more potatoes and drop them off in the train silo. Okay, we're getting stuff done. It's only noontime, too. It doesn't look like they're going in, but apparently you don't lose any on the ground. The graphics are a little off there, but... Back out just as this guy's all filled up with sorghum and our potato guy is 80% full. So this isn't too bad of a system here once we get it all kind of working. We just got to get in the right place. Oh, look at that. We're getting fast now. Alrighty, potatoes loading up. I'd say our potato field here is a quarter done maybe. Sorghum is closing in on half and it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I think the potatoes we'll probably have to keep for another day, but we'll do the best we can here. We're making so much faster time now, though, than we were. Well, considering it took me 3 hours to kind of wander around and figure out what to do with all these potatoes other than dumping them on the ground in front of our silo. So, all right, I'll load it up, and we are off. Oh, that's cool. It rains in the game here, too. I read something that you don't want to harvest in the rain. It ruins the crop or something like that, but I think we're just going to go. That might be a big mistake. I thought it was significant, but... I want to keep going while we've got all this stuff going. I can't imagine a little bit of rain's going to hurt these potatoes. Be naive. So I did jump into these trucks here, and it said that harvesting in the rain decreases the yield. So I think we're going to wait a little bit. There's a weather thing here, wasn't there? Let's check the weather then. Where is it? Right here? Here we go. Currently, rain 3 o'clock, sunny at 6 o'clock. So we just have to wait until 3 o'clock in the afternoon for it to stop raining. Okay, so that's not ideal. It's an hour and a half here. 3:30, yeah, 15:30. So we'll just wait though. So let's just take what we've got, run it over to the silo there. We'll just wait for it to stop raining because it doesn't make sense to destroy the yield while we're harvesting in the rain here. So it's about 2:30 now. It looks like the rain's going to stop about 3. We got a little bit of time. We've dropped off everything we have here. So I'm thinking we have a little bit of time here for some geocaching, and this looks like a place. Look at that. Already we found, God bless America, we found another one of the Sasquatch coins. I bet there's more out here too. That woman, that's the same woman we saw in the grain silo, I bet, right? Got some beer here. Can you pick this stuff up? Nope, can't. She's probably looking for it too. Better be sneaky here. I don't see any more though. Nothing around here. Oh, look at that. She missed it. Oh, she's not very good at this. We're much better. Collect. Griffin was... Oh, this is the information about the tornado. Griffin was destroyed by the tri-state tornado on the afternoon of March 18th, 1925. killing 44 people and injuring over 200. But there's only 140 something people in the town. That's weird. Anything over here on the sled? On the slide? Nope, I don't see anything there. Inside there? Nope. Climb up there. Okay, we got 2 more geocaching coins. That's $1,000. Okay. Oh, look at that. They're checking out our tractor. Yeah. You guys want to ride in our tractor? That's a tire. Yeah, okay. See you later. Rough. I think we... Oh, look, they couldn't figure out how to get past our tractor. There they go. Now they're a little bit challenged. But we have a secret way now, too. Watch this. It's our secret shortcut. We checked with the guy who lives in this farm over here, and he said he's okay with it. So don't tell anybody, but we're doing this. This makes the drive so much shorter out to our farm. And every second is money with potato harvesting. Whoa, look at that. So price is going up. Max value, 24,000. Maximum price. Price right now, 712. 18,000 for our sorghum. That's not too bad. Max value is 24,000. Next max month is January. So that's when we want to sell it, I think, huh? That's our maximum value would be. So this is our time-saving stock check. This was a mod that a bunch of people recommended for maximizing when we sell stuff. So it looks like we want to hold on to our sorghum in our silo and hold on to our potatoes until January. And right now we've got $43,000 worth of potatoes. And I'd say it's like half of our stock. So that's pretty good. And so we've got 67,000 in the bank already. And I'd say we're half done. So that might be 130,000 for these 2 fields. That's paying for a pretty good chunk of equipment here. I mean, our rental's probably going to be, say, 30,000 plus a little bit there, say 40,000 for maybe the potato harvester and the AI workers or something like that. So altogether, that's not too bad. And I think, let's just take a look and see how we're doing here on the fields. Because right there, how much have we harvested it here? So if we go here, these are potatoes. Let's check our filters here. I'd say we are over half harvested easily on the sorghum. We'll finish that today. And I would say maybe a third done, counting the sliver with the potatoes. So maybe 100,000 in potatoes plus 40 times, maybe 120,000 in potatoes. That's not bad. That pays pretty good. And we'll clean this up. So looks like we're just going to kind of chill here for a little while. While we wait, I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Think what we can do here until it stops raining. 3:30, still raining. Just waiting for the rain to stop here. While I was trying to figure out the potatoes, I bought this shed because I thought maybe you could drop the potatoes in a shed for $5,000. So we're putting some of our tools in there. I loaded up some wood over here. There's just not much for us to do at the moment until the rain stops because I don't want the crops to get diminished by the rain here. So says the forecast looks like it's, what is it here? 4 o'clock, sunny. So hopefully sometime soon here it's going to stop. But just waiting out the rain. So just while waiting out the rain, I thought I would just take a load of wood over. You might as well just get it out of there on our little baby wannabe trailer. A piece fell out, so I'm picking it up here now. Might as well. Oh, look! Nice! I didn't even realize we're almost back to the farm, and it stopped raining. So let's get going here. Let's get inside and get turn our harvester on. Whoops, put it down. Turn the harvester on, and we're going to hire our AI worker for this. Let's go. Get going. AI worker hired. Excellent. Let's get out of this one. Let's get back in our... Where's our potato harvester? Here we go. All right. I feel like we probably need to get this one sorted out and straight because he doesn't seem to have the brightest idea on how to drive this thing. Let's get in it. Let's go forward nice and straight. And then we are going to hire an AI driver and we're off. We're back in business. Great. Let's go back up here to our tractor and we are off and running. Come. There we go. With our wannabe trailer. 4 o'clock. The question, there's no way we're going to get the potatoes done by midnight. So we're going to have to pay for an extra day. But I think we get the sorghum all taken care of. Hopefully the rain holds off and we can get going. But now we don't really have anything to do until one of these things is full. But still, that's pretty good. Okay, back to work. Now I'm having fun. This is actually quite fun. It makes it feel like the feeling, excuse me, the feeling is that like you're actually kind of getting stuff done. It's pretty cool. This is so cool when we do this. We just drive out to the side and it just dumps it in automatically. It's my favorite thing. Yeah. Check it out. We're professionals. Getting pretty close to done with the sorghum here. It's about 5:30 now. Making good time now. The rain has stopped. Alrighty, so we've got word here that our AI worker here, the harvester guy, has completed his job, but he really kind of hasn't, because there's still quite a bit to do out here. But he tried his best. AI worker, that's the other guy. So, okay, let's just see what he's got left here to do here, if we just look at this. Oh yeah, maybe did he get all this? No, he didn't get it all, did he? There's still this whole corner he didn't get. So we gotta put that down and turn on the harvester. We gotta chop this all up here. We gotta get this going. So we're going to do this ourselves. Closing in on 7 o'clock. One of the cool things with a day to a season, a month here, is that it's September now. We're getting some foliage. Trees are changing. Sky looks great. It's like fall feeling, which is what it is in real life too. So this is pretty cool. I have a lot of questions like what's next on our fields? We're obviously still going to be harvesting potatoes tomorrow. The sorghum essentially is done. Just a few more places I'll pick up. I think I can go get some of it now, actually. Potatoes are he's still going. Yeah, so he's not done. $7:30, we're just cleaning up the rest of the sorghum that the AI worker just couldn't quite get. And almost done with this part. I think we're pretty much full with this all taken care of. Looks like the potatoes maybe 2/3 of the way done. It's getting dark out, but our potato, he's still working, so he's doing a good job. AI has a full grain tank. We want to take care of that. Oops, that's not good. But no worries there. We'll just go around there. I think that's pretty good. We don't need to do this now, so let's go take care of our potatoes. We'll turn you off. The potato is in here, and we'll go run these over to the train. It is a busy day. We've been out here since 5 in the morning now. It's full on dark. Come on. There we go. How are we looking on this field now? We look at the potatoes. The spot we missed, yeah, 2/3 done maybe. Still a good bit of work to do tomorrow for that. Definitely, if we get, yeah, we'll probably be 75% done. Maybe a little more by the time it hits midnight. So we'll keep at it tomorrow and finish up. It'll cost us $5,000, but I think it's worth it. Although as we head off to the train silo for yet another delivery, one of the things I wonder, if there's just a little bit of potatoes left, I wonder if it makes sense just to not harvest them. Because we have to pay, I think, $5,000 for the harvester for a whole nother day. And that's fairly pricey. If there's just a little bit of potatoes left, I might just plow them under. Just say screw it and leave them. But let's see how much is left. It's still got a good bit of time. 4.5 hours before midnight. So, and sorghum is harvested, which is most excellent. So we'll bring this over here. Drop the pipe out, get the last of this loaded up in the silo. One job done today, 8 o'clock at night. That's pretty good. And then we just have to see where we are with our potatoes here. Let's turn this off. Get on out. There's our potatoes. 92% full. We got to get back over here to our tractor. Get this guy going. And go get more potatoes. Got the night lights on now. We're loading up another load here. It's 9:30 at night, and I'd say we're 80% done with this. I think what I'm going to do is just get as much as we can, then like about 11:45, just before the contract runs out to lease the tractor for another day, that we'll just, at that point, return it. Because I don't think there's going to be $5,000 worth of potatoes left. It's like 11:30 night. I think The car is stuck by the log on the road. Challenging. So it's 11:15. We are almost done with the potato field. I'm going to run this one load down to the train silo, come back, empty out the potato harvester one more time, and then I think I'm going to try to return it right before midnight. I think we should be able to get one more load into the trailer just before midnight and then see if that's the cutoff for the price. I suspect that is, and then we don't have to pay the $5,000 for tomorrow. We might leave a little bit of potatoes on the field, but certainly not $5,000 worth. So I think that's our right move. We're trying to get this one unloaded, get back, get filled one more time, and then that should do it. So all in all, and I dumped a bunch of sorghum beside the silo instead of in the silo, so that's kind of a bummer. But, you know, we've been working since 5, so that's what, 18 hours straight? It's a long day, the farmer's life here, so it's you know, we're bound to make some mental mistakes now as it gets later here. Oh, nice! 11:29, we got word that our AI worker has just completed their task. So if we can get there, get the potatoes that are in there out of that, and I know there's a chunk of the field he didn't do, he missed it in the very beginning, but still, that's all pretty good. If we can get that unloaded now and then return it, we wouldn't have to pay $5,000 for tomorrow. I feel like that would be a good move. Hopefully we can get down to the field here, get this unloaded. These cars are still stymied by the log. I thought it was red. What the heck? They painted their cars while they were waiting. Okay, let's go find this harvester. See if we can get... He doesn't turn his lights on. I'm not quite sure why, but I think he's way out on the other side of the field here. Yep, there we go. And he is empty. Okay, good. So now how do we return this? Got it. So I figured out how we do this. We go to the store. Least items. There we go. Return. Boom. Yes. Good. And it doesn't look like they charged us for another day. Most excellent. So that's gone. We're back at our tent here. Oops. Sorry. I kind of had to reload. I saved the game and then reloaded. Turn on my flashlight. Let's go get our trailer here. Now, one thing I did by mistake, I accidentally dumped a bunch of the sorghum right beside this here. I don't know how much is there, and some of the potatoes, but yeah, I spilled some of the sorghum there. That's a bummer. I don't know how we get it back in there. Maybe a shovel or something, but we do have another load of potatoes here, and I think what I'll go is just go get this in the trailer. We'll bring that over to the train silo tomorrow, and then maybe look for a front-end loader to clean up that sorghum. But this is our potato field, and it is all harvested. You can find our trailer. Must be out here somewhere. This is a big field. We got it done. One day by 15 minutes, except for we missed a chunk of it, but that can't be helped. I think our tractor's out here. There it is. I could have tabbed right to this, couldn't I? I know that. Okay. In we go. Let's cover that up so it doesn't get wet. Let's drive back over. Let's take a look at how we did harvesting today. Get more lights. 2, 3. There we go. And we're going to call it a day. All in all, not too bad, I think, for our first harvest. I mean, we missed some spots. We couldn't figure out how to get the potatoes stored. A lot of work. I think there's got to be a way to program AI drivers to do things so that we don't have to keep driving this, because I probably drove this like 20 times today. We did miss some potatoes here, but all in all, not too bad. Let's take a look at our harvest, and then I think it's time to go to sleep. Go back to our tent here. It's just shy of midnight. Let's get out of this. I think we can leave that there. We've got to sort out the spilled stuff. But we got 2 big fields harvested, and if we take a look, let's go back to our tent to look at our finances for today. September, we spent $209,000 today. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, we bought a... What did we buy? Did we buy anything? I'm not sure we bought anything. How did we spend $209,000? Oh, we bought the silo. That's right. That was $140,000. Oh, we had his wage payment with $3,700. Fuel cost $350. Vehicle leasing. It cost us $55,000 to lease that. Wow, that was a lot. So $55,000 to lease it. But if we look at our crops here, so it cost us $55,000 to lease it. Max value if we sell it in January will be $120,000. So we made $55,000 on those potatoes, which isn't too bad. The sorghum is $43,000 if we sell it in January. So all in all, 120 and 40, 160,000 profit. And I think we might be able to clean up some of that sorghum that we spilled and some of those potatoes that we spilled. Definitely don't want to sell it now. That's a big difference. 120,000, 40,000 more if we wait till January. Actually more, almost 50,000 more if we wait till 30,000 more if we wait till January. So yeah, we'll take that. But as the clock just ticked past midnight, it is time for us to go to sleep. Thanks for watching, everybody. Suggestions on what we do to the fields next. I don't know what it tells us to do here. Weeds are growing. It needs plowing. So we'll weed that. I think this one probably needs plowing. Yeah. Needs lime, needs plowing, and weeds. So it needs herbicide. Oh, wow. Look at that. That was quick. Lots of stuff to do. We'll get busy tomorrow. See you again. I'll put a link to it as soon as it's ready. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.